Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Profiles in Music, where we shine a spotlight on the most fascinating and talented figures in the music industry. Today, I am thrilled to introduce a truly remarkable artist who has quickly become the talk of the town, and for very good reason. The incredibly gifted singer songwriter, Miist. And Miist is going to join us right after the break. And welcome back. We're going to go to a quick technical break and we'll be right back. And welcome back. And it is my great pleasure to introduce Miist.
Hello, I'm Miist. I'm Miist. I'm a singer-songwriter, originally from China, now living in the US. I just started releasing my music a few months ago, and I'm really excited and appreciative to be here on your program today.
It is a pleasure to have you. I am a big fan of your music, and we've got quite a bit of it to tease our guests with today. I wanted to ask you, what was your journey in getting into music? I understand that you didn't start till a later age.
Yeah, I didn't try to start it. A friend of mine kept on telling me for half a year that I have the ability to write music. Somehow he just saw it in me. So
Wow.
after half a year, I was so tired of hearing it, and it's frustrating because I believed I couldn't do it. So one
Right.
day I just sat down at the piano trying to prove him wrong. Yet that day I wrote 3 songs.
That's incredible. Now, you obviously have musical experience. I mean, you knew how to play the piano.
Also, that's one of the things he insisted on saying I have the ability to do. He said, you can play by ear. Just try it. Just give it a try. You can do it. So I wrote all 3 songs that day on the piano. I can just play the tune without knowing how.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it is amazing. It blew my mind, but also it's scary at the same time because I'm doing
Right.
something, but I don't understand how I'm doing it.
So you kind of got into this by accident,
Correct.
and you've kind of skyrocketed since. Talk about that journey from just starting out to, I mean, you're reaching the top of the charts. Um, your meteoric rise is nothing short of amazing. And I was wondering if you could speak of that.
Thank you. I think a lot of it is because I have great help along the way. We just My husband made a point that we're just gonna use every opportunity we have to talk to people about your music career. So at one time we were looking at a house and we ran into a musician. The musician said, let's swap out our music and let's listen to each other's music. He listened to our music and, without letting us know, forwarding them to one of his friends named Justice, who works for my producer, Narada. And Narada heard my music and asked for a meeting. And since then, Narada explored my ability more, and we've been writing music in different genres ever since.
Yeah. Now, where did you get your inspiration for your writing? Because your music is very diverse and there's a broad selection and broad range of music that you have to offer. And I'm just wondering where that inspiration sort of comes from.
Thank you for noticing that. And if you already looked at the lyrics, you have also noticed that behind each song there's a story. I want to tell stories. But it's not me telling the story. It's each story triggers a specific emotion. And when I can feel that emotion strong enough, the melody is triggered by that emotion. And each emotion specifically triggered a certain genre of music, and it just came out.
One of my favorite songs is Remember Me Again.
Thank you.
And if you don't mind, I'd like to go ahead and give that a play so our listeners can hear the song for the first time.
I would love that. Thank you.
Sure.
Remember me again when your lips kiss your lover. Remember me again when the sunset drips like silver. Remember me again when the night turns into whispers. Remember me again when your dreams melt into dawn. Remember me again when your lips kiss your lover. Remember me again when the sunset drips like silver. Remember me again when the night turns into whispers. Remember me again when your dreams melt into dawn. Remember me again when your dreams melt into dawn. Remember me again. Remember me again. Remember me. Remember me. Remember me.
So, talk about that song and what kind of got you in the mood to write it.
Okay. So this is probably one of the most unique songs I've written so
Yes.
far. The way I write songs with my producer Narada is he usually sent me these beautiful beat tracks with amazing rhythms and instruments on it. And he asked me to write the melody and words on top of the beat track. And this is one of the tracks I received And I've always loved Sting's Desert Rose. And as I listened to this track, the lyrics remember me again, just dancing through the melody in my head. And I saw a picture of myself wearing a flowing dress, standing on a sand dune and whispering in the wind these words. And these words just drifted back through time to a person I knew a long time ago. I never want to be forgotten by the one I can never forget. And this is what this song is about.
Your songs seem to, and you mentioned it yourself. They come from your own emotional journey. Your own. They're very emotional and impactful. That has to be a very difficult process to open yourself up to that vulnerability that comes from that depth. Can you speak to that at all?
Definitely. It's funny. I was just thinking about this today, about how I'm able to share my emotions in the songs much easier than I can do it with a real person. I grew up not knowing how to share feelings or not feel safe enough to share my feelings with anybody at all. Because of my early experiences, I felt people I love always ended up leaving me. So I just built this shell around myself so I don't get hurt anymore.
Right.
But doing so, the problem is you're also cutting off all the human connections that you can possibly build with anybody. But eventually, after I discovered songwriting, I feel safe enough to put all these most vulnerable, deepest emotion in the songs. And when I share it with people that way, I just finally received the most incredible connections with people. And that makes me feel like part of me was completed.
So, yeah, that's very interesting. So, music is very therapeutic for you then.
Definitely. This is a big part of why I'm doing music. I finally find a way to make healthy connections with people in a way that I also feel safe.
Right. Well, and that's very critical too, is feeling safe.
Thank you.
Because you are diving into again this depth of emotions that can, I imagine, be quite painful at times to allow to surface.
Definitely. But every time it was painful, but it doesn't stop me from going back to that process. I think it's because I see the result after I go through this whole process, what comes out of it. And I enjoy it so much so that I'm willing to do it again and again.
Yeah, well, it definitely comes across in your music, for sure. And that's one of the things that kind of drew me to you. Is what really fascinates me again is this. Let's go ahead and play another song so the listeners can kind of get a feel for what I'm saying. The uniqueness of each release and how it is completely, not completely, but it's a whole different. I'm not even sure what the word for it is. I want to play "I'm Not Afraid to Dream Again,"
Thank you.
and then talk about the song right after we give it a play, and talk about again that diversity that we see in your music.
Thank you.
I'm not afraid to dream again. You've opened up my soul. I'm not afraid to dream again. I'll dream again. Wasn't this love supposed to be my only heart's wish? Didn't Disney sell down I wanted to taste the rain and feel its power. Its power. I'm not afraid to dream again. I just needed to believe. I'm not afraid to dream again. You've made up my heart. I'm not afraid to dream again. You've opened up my soul. I'm not afraid to dream again. I'll dream again,
With the song that we listened to just earlier, "Remember Me Again," that song reached number 7 on the iTunes charts, correct?
Yes.
The song we just listened to, where does that play? Because that's an amazing single.
Yeah, it's played everywhere too. Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, everywhere.
What is
Also, it's on a lot of radio stations. I forgot. Sorry.
Oh, no, that's perfectly understandable. Which again takes me back to this meteoric rise. I mean, you started this, what you said about 2 years ago, you began your journey. Um, what was your life like before music?
It's actually one of the reasons why I wrote this song. Your question is right on point because I was working as a bookkeeper for most of my adult life, and I had no idea that I could write music. Then I got married, became a stay-at-home wife, a homeschool mother. Then I discovered I can write music. It was just a dramatic turn in life. And quickly I met Narada, who has produced for some greatest artists in the history. And I also met musicians like Carlos Santana, and I was working with him writing songs. It's just to my old life, this is like living a dream. That's why I told Narada that I'm not afraid to dream again. On the
Right.
first meeting after he arranged the meeting, then we just started playing music and writing music for 3 hours. After that meeting, I told him that I'm not afraid to dream again because of you and because everybody who believed in me. Then he said, that is a good song title. You should write about it. So I did.
Well, it turned out great.
Thank you.
And where was the music from that inspired from? Did that come from? I mean, because that flows so perfectly.
Thank you. That that's the part I can't explain because when I have this strong emotion about not afraid to dream again, then I just started hearing this melody. But it didn't start this exact way. Actually, I had a third part after this chorus. So the current chorus was actually the bridge, but I tested on a few people and the response I got was this bridge stuck in their head. They like the bridge more than the chorus. So I had to change this bridge into the new chorus. And Narda helped me rewrote the second half of the verse and turned that into the new bridge. So now it's connected all smoothly. And everybody loves the way it came out.
No, it came out brilliantly. It really did. which again takes me back to the different styles of music, and I imagine that is simply an emotional expression, the diversity.
I agree. That's the only explanation I could come up with because recently I also wrote a new genre, just almost out of nowhere, but there's a little clue why it is the way it is. I met a drummer of a well-known band, and he discovered he has this talent of painting, and I was so inspired by his story, so I wrote a song for him, and it came out a little rock and a little country. I guess it's because of the person who inspired me to write the song, so it came out that way. I almost feel I have very little control of what kind of music it would come out. It really depends on the emotion and story.
Yeah, that's again, I'm very impressed with your. Oh, do we have that song by chance that you're talking about?
Produced it yet. It's brand new.
It's
I just
brand new.
Yeah, but I've shown it to the drummer and his family, and they loved it.
The next song that I want to play is "Give Her My Love," and this is another one of my favorites right here.
Thank you.
Do we not have "Give Me"? There we go.
I see you, I see all the pain on your face. I'll be here at your side until it subsides. I'm not here for only a day or a year. We will be you and me until forever. No fear, show who you are to me. I'll count all your tears, your nightmares and fears, and love them away. Today, I'll hold you close to me. I'll wash all your pains away with the rain and love them away. I see you, I see all the pain on your face. I'll be here at your side until it subsides. I'm not here for only a day or a year. We will be you and me until forever. Yeah, no fear, show who you are to me. I'll count all your tears, your nightmares and fears, and love them away. Today, I'll hold you close to me. I'll wash all your pains away with the rain and love them away. I'll wash all your pains away with the rain and love them away. If you don't have the words, oh, understand. Your heart will always be safe in my hands. It will. There's nothing you could do to make me walk away. I promise you. I'll count all your tears, your nightmares and fears, and love them away. Today, I'll hold you close to me. I'll wash all your pains away with the rain and love them away. I'll wash all your pains away with the rain and love them away. I'll wash all your pains away with the rain and love them away. Yeah. Love them away.
Again, that's one of my favorite songs on this album that you have released. And now, is this one of the songs that you're going to be debuting on MTV?
This is not. Is Move Your Body Slowly and Remember Me Again.
Oh, okay.
This one, we haven't filmed it yet.
Well, that's going to be exciting.
Thank you. Thank you.
What is the song about? Where does it come? What's the story that inspired you to write this one, if you don't mind my asking?
Thank you for asking. This is one of the interesting ones. Just the story behind it is very interesting, because after Narada produced almost my whole album, he looked at the list of the songs and he told me that we're just missing one song. I'm very happy with the list, but we need one more song that can make people cry. But I think what he really meant was to make him cry, because there are some songs on the list already make other people cry. So I wrote one song. It's like ABBA style, like a Mamma Mia kind of story, heartbreaking. And some people cried, he didn't cry. Then I wrote a second song about abuse, and more people cried, but he didn't cry. So another day, I tried again to write a song that can make people cry, but I was a little lost because people already cried and he's not crying. So I had to call him. I said, Narada, please explain. What do you mean by writing a song to make people cry? He said, it's just a song that's like bridge over troubled water, that I'm going to lay down as a bridge and let you walk by no matter what happens. Then I said, finally, I understand. It's about acceptance. And it's about no matter what kind of yourself you're showing me, the worst side of yourself you're showing me, I will love you the same. Then I finally was able to write a song that makes him cry. And he listened to it. He was very happy with it. And he was the one playing the piano on the song for me.
Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting fact. Now, yeah, it is a very emotional song.
Thank you.
It's very moving. It's very impactful. Again, it's right up there on my favorites, and I wanted to share that with the listeners.
Thank you so much.
The next one I want to play, I'm looking at my list here. I'm trying to. It was really hard too to even select a list because we have such a limited time on the show.
Yes.
And so much of your music is definitely something that I want to introduce our listeners to.
Thank you so much.
I want to go ahead up next with Move Your Body Slowly.
I love it.
All the lights were strobing, my thoughts were composing. Oh yeah. Saw you moving toward me, felt the vibes around you.
So this song, talk about this song. This has an interesting backstory to it as well.
Yes. So this might be also the part of the story that you don't know about, because Narada is one of the tracks Narada sent to me, asked me to write music on. And I, when I wrote the song, of course, I put myself in the story, is I imagining myself being at a party. The music was loud and pumping. Everyone, including me, was dancing like crazy and having a good time. And suddenly, my husband walked in, and we locked eyes as he walked towards me. And finally, he put his arms around me, and we start slow dancing. And I just imagined the world and the party melted away as we slow dance with just the one I love. But another part of the story about this song is when I wrote it, I've never written a dance song with such a strong dance beat. So I couldn't imagine myself singing it. So when I write the song, I'm really imagining writing it for Dua Lipa. I thought Narda would agree to send this to Dua Lipa and for her to sing, because I really see her in this song. But Narda said, no, I want you to sing this song. He always want to expand my music variety and want to explore my ability. And yeah, so eventually he convinced me to sing this song, and we did film a beautiful music video, which is going to be on rotation on MTV. It was filmed at a $30 million home, which was offered to me because the representative heard my music, and she said, why don't you come to this house and film a music video there? It has the beautiful Golden Gate Bridge view. A lot of people watch the video on YouTube, and they specifically mentioned that there's not enough music videos featuring this beautiful bay view, and they appreciate that.
That's a cool story.
Thank you.
When is this video going to start the rotation on MTV?
It's already on YouTube. I'm not quite sure about the rotation on MTV. I believe it's soon.
Perfect. Next, there's one song that I'm really eager to get to, but we're going to save that for last. Let's go ahead and do Love Them Away. There we go.
I see you, I see all the pain on your face. I'll be here at your side until it subsides. I'm not here for only a day or a year. We will be you and me until forever. No fear, show who you are to me. I'll count all your tears, your nightmares and fears, and love them away. Today, I'll hold you close to me. I'll wash all your pains away with the rain and love them away. I see you, I see all the pain on your face. I'll be here at your side until it subsides. I'm not here for Today I'll hold you close to me. I'll wash all your pains away with the rain and love them away. I'll wash all your pains away with the rain and love them away. If you don't have the words, oh, understand. Your heart will always be safe in my hands. It will. There's nothing you could do to make me walk away. I promise you, yeah, I'm here to stay. No fear, show who you are to me. I'll count all your tears, your nightmares and fears, and love them away. Today I'll hold you close to me. I'll wash all your pains away with the rain and love them away. I'll wash all your pains away with the rain and love them away. I'll wash all your pains away with the rain and love them away. Yeah, love them away.
That is Miist, who's joining us here live on, well, not live today, here on Profiles in Music on Citizens.am radio. And what are some artists that inspire you? Some of your favorite artists. I'd like to kind of get an idea of the repertoire, if you will.
My favorite is Barbara Streisand.
Really?
And yeah, I also love singing Adele's songs because I feel they really come from her heart.
Yes.
And there's another singer, I'm not sure if you've heard of her. She's from Singapore. Her name's Stephanie Sun. All of them really tell stories with their voice, the way they sing songs. And I love that a lot. I wish one day I could sing like the way Barbara Streisand sings her songs.
Well, I think you're a long way there, if not already. Your range is incredibly impressive. I mean, again, here you are, a singer, a songwriter, um, world-class musician, up and coming, and that you came upon this by accident. It is just so incredible. It's one of those stories that's almost hard to believe, right? And yet here we are. I mean, you've perfected crafts in such a short period of time, and I mean, as you've said, your entire life has changed as a result.
Definitely. I understand what you're saying, and because I still have a hard time believing it. And every time after I write a song, I still have the feeling of I'm not sure if I'm going to do it again. Then I do it again, but I'm still not sure if I'm going to do this again. Yeah, just like you said, everything came by accident. I didn't go to school to learn how to do each step. So every time I just feel it. And it's a little scary, but also very exciting.
feel your tears slay me. I know I didn't do you tight. It didn't take the one to tell me. I know I need to set it right. No deceit, it's time to tell you. Get on my knees and pray. I swear on all I believe in, I'll make you whole someday.
I want to apologize, Miist. We're having technical issues today.
No problem.
So these things just happen for some reason sometimes.
No
Um,
problem.
before we lose our connection, where can people find your music?
First, I use the same name, Miist, the singer, Miist with 2 eyes, across all the social media platform, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all those platforms, including YouTube. My YouTube channel has the same name. I have all my music videos released on YouTube. And my website is miistthesinger.com. Miist, also with 2 eyes.
Yeah, so that's MIIST, thesinger.com.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Since we're having technical issues, I want to kind of make sure that we close out the show before we lose our connection. The next song that I want to play, and I want to close this out with this, is "I Want to Write This Song." Can you briefly talk about the song and what inspired you to write it?
Yes. So I recently discovered that I'm not the only one who's bad at keeping contact with friends regularly. And I felt really bad about it. I don't want my friends to think that I don't care about them. I don't miss them. They're not important to me. It's just I have a hard time keeping in contact with them. So I wrote this song to tell all the friends I've ever known that I value the memory we had together, and you are important to me. I love you. So this is the song for them.
Thank you so much for joining us on the show.